My good friend is having a landmark birthday and is planning a boat party with about 20 friends. I feel super weird about going to a party in the middle of everything that is going on, but I want to support my friend. I feel really uncomfortable because even if I have the virus, most of the people on the boat are going to be 45 to 65 years old, and they could get really sick. Is there a smooth way to get out of this? Do you think it's okay to be outside on a boat with a mask and other people? I hate being put in the position of having to possibly say no on such a landmark birthday. My husband already said he isn't going and that it would definitely look bad to be partying on a boat in the middle of a pandemic with protests going on all over the place. Any advice? Thanks for everything. You made us belly laugh with your charcuterie chat about a terrible Brooklyn children. So what do you think about the look of going the boat party? What do you think about this in general?
I think she's right. It's just precautionary. Her husband's like, fuck that shit. And I think her husband, I don't think he needs you going on a boat and you come back home with that shit. You never know. And people are going to get drunk and get careless. You know what I'm saying? And if you're not feeling it, your health comes first. Sorry to say that. And you want to see your own birthdays, motherfuckers.
Sure.
So I think maybe do a FaceTime with him. FaceTime him.
I'm with you. I think the answer to this is empathy. Like, I think, like everyone is handling, just like you were just talking about, where it's like, are you seeing humanity? Are you done with the bullshit? And it's like, I think this idea of like, this like Real Housewives of New York, storyline where this person's friend is like, can you believe they didn't come to my boat party? Like, that's not what's going to happen. That shouldn't be what happens. Like, you need to go. What's that?
No, they can't, because people will be like, well, why the fuck were you having a boat party anyway with this pandemic? Listen, you saying you're not coming because you might die from a disease is, everyone's going to be okay with that.
I think the way you say it is, it's how are you serving the food? So are you going to serve it like if someone was like, hey, you fat fuck, do you want to eat something again? I'd be like, no, I'm never eating again in my life. But if you said, hey, would you like some more food? I'll go, oh yeah, I'd love some. So I think if you say to her, hey, asshole, you're having a boat party in a pandemic while protests are happening, then they're going to get defensive. They're going to go, well, fuck you. So I think it starts at, listen, I love that you're having a party. I'm going to, send a FaceTime, send an edible bouquet, an edible arrangement or some shit.
That would be dope. You send some dope-ass bouquet stuff. You FaceTime them and say, hey, I'm so paranoid. I'm so I'm just so paranoid and afraid.
Yeah.
But, I love you're my best, and I want to FaceTime. I said, get them a gift, plan that. Get them some shit for the boat, boom, 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 do some cool shit. And say, I'm going to FaceTime you and sing you happy birthday and that whole nine.
I think the general rule of thumb, and this is kind of like how I try to live, is that what's right for me doesn't mean it should be right for someone else.
Of course.
So if they want to do a boat party where they feel comfortable with 65-year-old people on the boat, licking each other and sneezing on each other, good fucking for them. But that doesn't mean that I have to do it, and that also doesn't mean that I have to sit there and tell them my worldview to try and scare that. Let them be them and just say, hey, good for you guys. I wish I had that ability to not be anxious, but I'm going to be anxious and I'm not going to be a fun time. So I'm going to respectfully, bow out.
Right. That's I think that you just do it that way because it's around this time. Nobody can. What kind of person would she be? With like, really? That's why you didn't come? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't fucking
it goes both. It goes both ways. It's like it's her side saying not for me, but good, have fun, and it's the other side saying I totally get it. I'll see you at the next one.
He has to, because it's a boat party. I can understand if we're in a room where I can actually move. Okay, cool. I can distance. You're doing it on a boat. That means you're fucking around, taking a chance. You're taking a chance. First of all, you're being a little bit irresponsible.
Yeah.
Sorry to say that, but you're being a bit irresponsible. You're being a little rebellious. And listen, that party may be fine. It might be like no one really has it. And a lot of times too, media likes to exaggerate the numbers. the virus was real, yes, but then they've exaggerated a lot of numbers too to keep everybody scared as fuck too, which has worked.
How would Denzel tell them that they don't want to go on the boat party?
Is that what you're telling me? That's what you're telling me? You want me to go on a boat? You want me to go on a boat with all these people in that pandemic? I'm just going to send you a gift.
It's my 50th, but it's my 50th birthday. I figured you'd want to come.
I understand that, but I want to see you on your 51st birthday. So I'm not going on no boat. Everybody in here, you guys should be embarrassed. All right. So what are we going to do? Huh? We're going to be safe. All right. We're going to wash our hands. We're going to wash our hands. Huh? Next time, what are we going to do? Social distancing. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Denzel.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Denzel really plays it safe.